Just Be TV is produced by Just Be Productions in association with Building Blocks Production. Just Be TV is brought to you by First Mariner Bank. We built this bank for you.
Just be a skier.
Just Be TV has been on the move, and Kirk and I have landed here at Wisp Ski Resort in Garrett County.
Go tell it on the mountain. I tell you, this is great, man. I learned to ski here at Wisp many years ago. They put $10 million into this place, $10 million of renovations. It's gorgeous. You got to get out here. There's so much to do, skiing, snow tubing. We're going to show you the whole deal. I mean everything, so stick close, all right?
Enough talking, Kirk. Let's do some skiing.
Yeah! I need a lesson. It's been about 5 or 6 years. Don't tell anybody, but I could use a lesson. I tell you, I had skills many years ago. We'll see if they have stuck around like the bicycle thing, you know what I mean? I feel like I should be watching Barney with these skis. These are short skis.
They are very short, but it makes the lesson progression go twice as fast. And for beginners that come out here, it can always be a little frustrating. So with the shorter skis, it's gonna go a little faster.
You're the bossa nova, so I'm with you.
Yeah, Kirk thinks he's great, and he is. Too bad he's on the bunny slope. We are here at Wisp Ski Resort, and we are in Fantasy Valley. It's absolutely gorgeous out here. It's snowing. It is like a fairy tale. And we're about to take a snowmobile ride and a sleigh ride. I'm here with Paula. She's the marketing director of Wisp Ski Resort. Paula, this is absolutely gorgeous. Tell me about some of the activities here.
At Fantasy Valley, there's ice skating, there are horse-drawn sleigh rides, and of course the snowmobiling. We get a lot of families. As a matter of fact, Wisp and Fantasy Valley is very family-oriented. We have so many different amenities and things to do that there's something for everyone, whether you ski or not.
Now, Paula, we got to see some of the log cabins or the ski in and out homes. Tell us about that.
Well, the ski in and out, they're literally right on the slopes or next to the slopes where you just can walk out your door and ski down Main Street and then come back up and ski for the rest of the day. Ski in and ski out with hot tubs on them. Our idea of a log cabin is more of a 4,000 square foot house that can sleep up to 20 people, in addition to other accommodations and lodging that we have.
After Fantasy Valley, I headed over to Bear Claw Snow Tubing Park to meet up with Kirk and hit the tubes.
We're here! Yeah! On your mark! Get set!
Hold on.
No!
No!
I mean, go!
Oh, no! Kirk!
I'm out front! Kirkster in the lead! Kirkster still lead! You know, it's important to have a guy that knows what he's doing behind a tubing stand, and that's where Jason comes in. How could you tell people how much fun the tubing is? Because I had no idea. I mean, I was hitting top speeds and grinning the whole time.
You really just got to come out and experience to really get the full understanding. It's like sled riding without the walk back up the hill. I mean, it's great. You just sit down, get drug up the hill like you said, go over a little slide, go over and comes flying down the hill.
Tube master.
After a long day on the mountain, I needed some relaxation, so I headed to Solwickley Spa to indulge in some pampering. Today I'm going to have a
hot stone massage.
Okay, and tell me about that a little bit.
The hot stones are placed on your chakra points, and they are heated up to 120 degrees, and it is used to relax you, and there is massage that takes place.
Kirk, don't be jealous. I'm here with Emily, and I'm getting a hot stone treatment.
Woo! What a day.
Kirk.
Kim.
I'm beat.
Are you beat too?
Oh my God, that was so much fun.
Was that incredible?
Though. It was awesome.
What, skiing? I got some lessons from Alexa out there.
You did.
Then I was tubing.
That was.
You got a massage.
I know. I loved it. There was
incredible.
so much to do here. This is a great place to visit.
I tell you what, man, they have really spiced this place up, and it's so close to Baltimore. I mean, you can come out and just tear it up every weekend, or even during the week when there's not many people here.
All you have to do is go to www.skiwisp.com for more information.
Be Irish.
I like to move it, prove it.
What's going on? It's Kirk, and we're out here in Baltimore County at the Still in Timonium. This is authentic Irish fare. This place is set up just like you would find a pub in Ireland. It's a great place to meet and greet. We're going to go in and see what everybody's talking about. It's the Still in Timonium. When you want a taste of Ireland and you're on York Road in Timonium, you got to come to Alpoyton Still. We've got Dr. John, the proprietor, and his nephew, Scott. What made you put an Irish place in Timonium?
Well, first of all, the community is a great community. We wanted to develop something out here that would fit the family atmosphere. We wanted a fun place, a safe place, and a place people just come in and have a chat room where you don't need a computer.
What kind of crowd can you get here, like when you've got the young, rowdy crowd? What's a good night?
Thursday, Friday, and Saturdays are the best nights to come. We want something that's more quiet and peaceful. Usually Sundays and Mondays are a little bit on the peaceful side where you can come and chat and talk with one another.
Talk to me a little bit about the food. I know you guys have killer food here. What's some of your favorites?
Boy, I like the shepherd's pie, also the oysters or the half shell.
Grouper's fabulous.
Grouper's fantastic. I like it all, but the corned beef and cabbage still hits home with me.
When you're at a family place like this Still, you got to talk to the family members. Got Billy and Kathy here. Billy, why do you come here?
Family place, good booze, good food, good friends, good service.
It's all good.
It's all good.
How about you, Kathy? What brings you back?
Same thing. Good food, good people, good friends. And my husband trusts me being here.
Oh, no. I thought I had a shot. What brings you guys here all together now on a weeknight?
Happy hour.
What brought me out here?
What brought you out?
Oysters and alcohol. There's nothing better.
That's like baseball and hot dogs, isn't it? What can you say about the Still that nobody has said yet?
I'd have to say the guys behind the bar and everybody that works here, they're the most real people I've ever encountered, really. And there's no shame in making a cocktail or drinking one for that matter.
What's your least favorite cocktail to make?
The Cosmo.
Order lots of Cosmos, ladies.
Guys, thank you very much.
Well, I'll tell you what, dignitaries everywhere. This is the mayor of the Still. Roy Fields is here. How did you become the mayor of the Still?
Well, I've been here since the beginning, and the owners decided they needed a mayor of the Still, and I was the best choice.
Why not king, emperor, or czar?
Mayor sounds better.
Now, have you met Mayor O'Malley? I hear he plays here. Tell us the story.
Mary O'Malley last year was here, and his band was playing on the stage out on the tent, and I was introduced to him, and he said, "Oh, I got to get my picture taken with the mayor." So we had a picture taken of the mayor and the mayor.
Too cool.
And it was his idea, which was pretty cool. This is a great place.
Not just the mayor, but Mary O'Malley.
Mary O'Malley.
The beers are cold here.
Oh, absolutely.
Thank you, Mayor.
Thank you very much.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. I hope you got a taste of the flavor, and I hope you come out, support this place, because good things are going on here at the Still. For Just Be TV, I'm Kirk McEwen.
The Skinny on the City segment is brought to you by the Baltimore Business Journal, the source for your latest local business news.
For 20 years now, the Baltimore Business Journal has covered the news that's important to the business community in the city of Baltimore and the state of Maryland. Tonight, we are at the Hippodrome to celebrate their annual Book of Lists party. Well, who better to ask about the Baltimore Business Journal than the editor herself? And I am standing here with Joanna, who is the editor of the Baltimore Business Journal. Joanna, can you tell our viewers at home what the Baltimore Business Journal actually is?
Sure. The Baltimore Business Journal is the Bible of greater Baltimore business. We have been around for 20 years now. We have the breaking news and information that no one else has each week in our paper, online, and also in our special Book of Lists.
This is our annual Book of Lists Gala. And what we do is honor the companies that are listed in our Book of Lists. These are the largest companies in particular industries, and so they're the best of breed companies. This is a way of recognizing business success by inviting all the CEOs of these companies here for this event. And we do this every year.
An exciting part of the night's festivities included a tour of the newly renovated Hippodrome. attendees were given a first-hand look at the new theater as a tour guide offered some history. What makes the Baltimore Business Journal different from maybe the Baltimore Sun or other publications that are out in the city and in the state of Maryland?
Sure. I think we're the only publication around that covers local business news very thoroughly on a daily basis with our online edition and with the paper product. Every week we manage to break news, do a lot of investigations, and beat the competition.
Why the reason for the event tonight? So you have the book of lists and then you have a big party. Why?
Well, there's a lot of different reasons. One of the main reasons is we have a lot of the sponsors support the Book List and a lot of the advertisers support it. So the Book List is really an event that the sponsors help support. So they're one of the biggest reasons why we put on the big event.
Definitely to honor the people and the executives who made the list, also to have a party to honor the sponsors as well. So it's a lot of networking going on.
The event had 5 major sponsors and over 700 attendees. I took the time to find out why people read the Baltimore Business Journal and why networking events such as this one are so important to business in Baltimore. Why do you read the Baltimore Business Journal, Sylvester?
I read it because it's very clear and very available to read. It's easy to follow. I can pick and choose the articles I want to read, and it keeps me informed about what's happening in the business community.
Well, I'm actually new to the community, and I found the Baltimore Business Journal to be an invaluable resource to helping me find out who's in town, what type of resources are available. So it's been great. It's really gotten me up to speed very quickly on what's available here in Baltimore.
I read the Business Journal because I know that our students who matriculate through our school systems ultimately become part of the business community. And I want the feedback from the business community about what opportunities are occurring, what are the skills that we need to impart to our students so they can be an integral part of the business community and be successful after they matriculate through our school system.
Why do people really need to be out at these types of events?
It's all about relationships and it's all about people. And Baltimore in particular has always been that kind of city where people do business based on relationships. So especially in a down economy, it's more important than ever to network because that's how it all gets done.
This is where we really make our friendships. We get doors open for us. We recruit new volunteers, companies that will participate in the campaign. So any event like this, particularly with an organization as well known as the Baltimore Business Journal, it's great for us to be here.
For more information on the Baltimore Business Journal, visit their website at www.baltimore.bizjournals.com or call 410-576-1161.
Today I'm at Patterson Park to play a little football. No, not American-style football, not NFL-style, not soccer, and it's not rugby. I'm here to play Gaelic football. You never heard of it? That's okay, because today on Just Be Sports, we're going to tell you all about it and show you how it's played. And I may even see if my defensive end skills can work for Gaelic football. Let's check it out. When I first arrived at Patterson Park Rec Center, I was ready for some action. It had been a while since I had the chance to tackle someone, and I was pumped to play some football. But when I got inside, it wasn't at all what I expected. I decided to learn what this was all about. That's definitely different from a football, so explain to the folks at home, exactly what Gaelic football is and how do you play it?
Well, Gaelic football is played by two teams, obviously, with the objective is to score more goals than the opposing team. Everyone on the team can handle the ball and kick it from their hands. There's not a whole lot of rules. One is no pulling, no dragging, no pushing, no tackling is in your sense. You can run with the ball for 4 or 5 steps. You can bounce it like a basketball. You can kick it up to yourself like a toe tap is what it's called. It's more aggressive than soccer. Less aggressive than American football, obviously. We don't have to wear pads or helmets or whatever, but it's pretty intense, and it's I believe pound for pound is the best game on the planet.
I don't know how I feel about the no tackling part, but
sometimes we do tackle, and that is when the referee has to blow his whistle.
We're a club that was founded last September. Basically to provide a social outlet for people and for people to learn this new sport. Actually, Gaelic football has been around in Baltimore before, maybe in the 50s and the 60s. We've done interviews with people who have played it before in this area, but now we're bringing it back.
After watching, I was ready to get in on the action. They finally put me in. I tried to play their way, but old habits die hard. Even though they weren't too impressed with my skills, I made a lot of new friends and I learned a lot about Gaelic football. For more information or to get in the game, visit their website at baltimoregaa.com.
Just Be TV is not news. It is an interactive guide full of ideas to help the local people truly experience where they live. This is a new and unique venue for you to communicate your company's brand, story, events, or services to the people of Maryland using the most powerful media tool available, the television. For more information on this alternative to traditional advertising, call 410-363-3680 or visit the website justbetv.com.